Okay, welcome to Dota School. I think this is episode 5, 6. I'm
5,
losing count now. 5.
I think.
Uh,
Sure.
including this the lost one that always gets me.
Yeah.
Um, right, so I think we're going to go with the same sort of format we did last time. I'm going to coach again.
Yep.
Maybe once we've coached a match, we'll try a match together, see how that goes. But we'll decide that after the first one, I guess.
Yeah, I need your support, mate. That's holding me up.
I guess we'll just wait for a match. But you said you've been playing a little bit, doing a bit of practice.
Well, I've been doing my homework, mate. You told me to do my homework, so I've been doing it. So, yeah, I've been practicing the buttons. I'm a little bit more au fait with where everything is. And I was trying to hold back and kind of do that whole standing around and, surveying the land and that kind of thing.
Yeah. How did it work out for you?
That seemed to go quite well. I managed to, in the bot match, I was playing medium bots, and I managed to push the top lane all the way, pretty much. And then I sort of thought, right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch then down to the bottom and try and push that as well. So you were getting like a bit of a pincer movement. Two lots of bots all coming in at one hit, and then that seemed to sort of overload them and then give me enough kind of creeps to kind of overload and keep them busy while I took down the towers and stuff.
Awesome. So you did a split push without even knowing you were doing a split push.
Right, so explain split push. I mean, obviously, that's pretty much what I did, but yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so split push is where you get to a certain point in the game where it is just, should we follow the creep waves up? Or because you could have, one lane pushed out and the other two lanes are really in your base.
Yeah.
But if you've got a couple of lanes pushed out, you can do what's called a split push, and then they have to make a strategic decision. Where do we go?
Yeah.
And if they can't see you on the minimap, if you're being sensible about ducking in and out of visibility from their side, but obviously you don't know where they've got wards, but you can be fairly sensible about it, hiding in the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
For a character like Wind Ranger, you can just pop out last minute, push down a tower, obviously with a ulti. And if they've made, if you're doing a two-way split push, it's a 50-50 chance for them whether they go the right way or not.
Okay.
And I think we had this last episode. We got all the way out, and it was the perfect situation for us to take down the tower, but they made the right call, and 5 of them were there, and we just pulled back. We made the decision, strategical retreat, man. All right, you got us. We'll try again next time, sort of thing. So yeah, it's a difficult one to call sometimes, but split pushing is definitely a way to give them something to think about. If they know they've got, especially if they're behind and you're ahead, they won't know what they're doing at that point, and there's probably arguments going on the team. We should go here, we should go top, and indecision steps in then, and procrastination. And you often find that a lot of the time you're just uncontested on both lanes anyway. Another time to do a split push as well is sometimes. Oh, let's accept that.
Yep.
Is if you see them fully focused on mid, and you've got 2 lanes pushed out with creep waves.
Yep.
Then for a hero like yours, you can just send her on her own. 4 people will defend against the 5 on mid, and they're so focused they won't even pay attention.
Right. Okay.
And the other lane, the creeps might just do it for you. We've seen that before. The creeps can do a lot of damage on their own sometimes.
Yeah.
Ranger at your service.
So let's buy starting items. We've remembered to do that. Osh. Right. So what are we doing? We're waiting to see. So let's follow Sven then, shall we?
Oh, Sven's bought a career, so he's going to be a support Sven. So use that 90 gold, buy a ward while you're here.
Where's that? Sorry.
In the shop.
Right.
Just pull it up. And it's your 4th up from the bottom, first in the actual shop menu. Big yellow sticky type thing.
Yeah.
Leftmost column, 4th one up.
Sentry ward?
Observer
ward.
Just right click it. There you go.
Got it.
Right, and then boot 2. Let me ping you.
30 seconds.
Where Sven is there. See, he's already up there.
Right. Okay, on my way. Oh, I've also played with me screen settings.
Okay.
Hopefully, in theory, my screen should be pinging around like a madman, like it has done in the last 4 videos.
Nice one. What did you do? Adjust the scroll speed, or?
Yeah, but basically, it's just there was one thing that was just set to insanely high, so it was just so twitchy. It's not even funny. But now this is a bit more manageable. Right,
Time for target
on our way.
Okay, so you'll see from when we did our tours, go back a bit,
Yep,
and up.
Yep.
Push the screen up for me. See there?
Yep.
See that white thing?
Yes.
Left click your ward, left click it on that
The arrow
spot.
flies.
It's a left. Oh, I know. Right click, left click. There we go. Done.
There we go. Right, and then get in lane.
Already moving.
Down here, yeah.
Yeah. I would probably take that route down.
Yep. On it. Right, so we're just literally attack.
Yeah, no, he bought the courier, so if he's playing support, he should be letting you get the last hits.
Raining
And it looks like he did right there. So if you just focus on holding back, waiting until the creeps are on their last bit of energy and trying to go in for those last hits.
Oh, get away.
It's all right, that was going to him.
So, yeah. Do my
Catch
best.
my point.
Come on.
So remember not to auto attack, just wait until they're at that last.
Right.
Grows.
Okay.
Because
We're
that
just
pushes
hanging
the
back
creep.
here. So we're just hanging back here, waiting for another set of creeps.
Yeah. Right, he's running to the rune spot. It's 1 minute 30. He should know that doesn't spawn until 2 minutes.
Right.
Oh no, he's going up mid. Why is he going mid?
You've got my
Right,
way.
you just worry about taking care of yourself and staying out of danger for a second. You've got wind run if you've been working on your
Yeah,
buttons.
got that.
Attack.
So
So now what I was
remember,
doing when I was practicing, I was putting off a couple of, because you got the two guys that are hanging around now. I've been sending
Yeah.
off the odd power shot every now and then.
you can just make sure it doesn't impact your mana too much.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you're now soloing effectively, so you're picking up double experience. Good last hit, like it.
Reap the whirlwind.
Nice.
Right. Getting
Beautiful.
getting a feel
Beautiful
for this.
farm there. Right, you're nearly to your boots already. 50 more gold.
I'm way ahead.
And you're
Let's
done.
hang back,
So
let's hang
that's
back.
one thing we haven't done. Let's retreat back a little bit.
Right. Okay. So pick up the.
Just shift click your.
Done that.
Yeah,
They're bolt.
On my way.
awesome. Right. Oh dear.
Have an arrow.
Bots have got a double kill on mid where Sven went.
Oh, okay.
Sven's
Interesting.
not down, but Wraith King and Ricky are. Looks like we got another Ricky mucking around again like we did last
Oh,
time.
right, okay.
Got
Ricky's the
my
guy that's invisible permanently, if
Right. Yeah.
you remember. And every time he attacks, he becomes visible for like 2 or 3
Have an
seconds.
arrow. Feel the wind in your hair.
I'm literally at the moment.
This is just laning.
Pure farming the lane.
Yeah.
For XP. Yeah.
If you can,
Dust on
you might not have your keys all fixed up. Watch that tower.
Yeah.
Back. Mid's still on mid, so you haven't got any danger of a gank, but you do
Right.
want to stay back because they're
Right,
coming
I've
in
got-
on
yeah, I was
force.
gonna say, I've
Yeah.
got creeps. So I've got creeps coming in. I could see that on the map because I was stood back and I was watching. Is what I learnt from last time. With one eye on the map.
Taste my arrow.
So
I might not be quite as chatty in this episode.
No,
only
you're fine.
because
Go
I'm gonna
for it,
be
mate.
I'm going to be fully concentrating.
do so. That's absolutely fine.
Is it raining?
I think what you want to watch out for at this point is Sand King has a power that's called Burrow Strike,
Right.
which he can shoot forward on the map
Oh.
and stun you.
Okay.
And if he does that, they're going to combo that with Drow's Frost Arrows, which we know from last match. She's your perfect counter.
Right.
I still don't know why. Right, can you pull back and pull up the shop quickly?
Okay.
And let's go for that Null Talisman, which is the little shiny amulet
Right.
thing. Right, that's cool. Bring that courier to you.
Right. Gotcha. Right. I haven't been leveling up. So let me power shot. Let's put some into tower.
Right, you're level 6 already. Nice. This is the benefit. If you hover over them, you'll probably see that they're
I didn't mean that. There's an accidental click.
Fine, don't worry.
You catch my point?
First of the day. First of the day.
Let me see if I can get right. So Sand King's level 4 and Drow is level 4. So you can see what I'm talking about when you solo.
Whirlwind.
You're level 6 already.
Okay, so I'm doing well.
Yeah.
So far.
Somebody stole the courier off you, so
Send him back, yeah? No. hold on.
where is he? There's no point into. Yeah, grab him again.
Tower is under attack.
He won't let. Oh, there we go.
And I'll just maybe put into the chat.
Back a bit.
On
Just
it.
to survey the area. So, I've got 2 on my lane. There's 1 in mid. There's 1 up top.
Right, you
Is
got
that-
someone invisible coming down. Sven, Ricky's invisible. Can you see?
Yeah, I see him now.
So-
He's just coming over, yeah.
Your middle
Right.
tower
So
is
what
under
you
attack.
maybe want to do. Oh, that he's silenced. You shackle to support him if you can,
Your middle tower is under
but only remember only when they're near each other or a tree.
Right, gotcha. Okay,
I go.
shackle happy.
And that he's exposed himself now.
Not yet.
Run away, run
My
away.
feet fly.
Right, your mana's down to nothing, so you want to.
Just pops clarity. So
Awesome. You got hit though, so that remember when you pop stuff like that, if you get hit, it cancels it
right, okay.
and you lose it. So pop your other one, but stay back. Make sure you don't get hit again.
Right, okay.
While that's in force, just make sure you're out of the way of being hit by anyone, even a simple creep hit.
Right. Okay. So again, hold back. Always
Yeah.
hold back and just let everything build first.
Right, see that stun?
Yep.
They just killed Ricky with that stun, but you know now that stun's on cooldown.
Yeah.
He's eating a tree. Can you see from the leaves, the scorpion guy? That's
Yes.
finished now. But you could potentially, if he overstretches himself, what you want to be looking for is a point when he overstretches himself,
Yeah.
smash your ulti on him and he will go down like nothing.
Right, okay.
But
Track
for
back
now,
here.
just keep running back because again, if you get that one hit, yeah, see, you got that one hit and it cancelled out your mana
Right.
regen. You got a nice bunch of gold, so while the creep wave's on our side, get that ring of Basilisk.
Okay.
You still got 400. You should be able to upgrade your boots as well. If you shift and click on
Shift
those,
click. Right.
you might be able to buy one of those. How much do they cost? 420. So right click now. You should have got a ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Breezy, breezy.
And that courier still hasn't. Oh no, it has reached you.
I got
Yeah.
Nobody's upgraded it yet. Right.
Okay, so what does upgrading the courier do? Obviously, it gets there quicker.
Makes it fly and go faster.
Right.
Now, see where I'm pinging?
Yeah.
Sand King, can you see him?
Yeah.
He's off to the side. He's trying to wait for the minute you overstretch yourself.
Yeah.
And that was a beautiful message, that power shot, to let
Yeah,
him
that's
know.
why. Well, that was the thought. That was the thought.
You know
process,
exactly
was
where he
I
is.
knew where
Yeah.
he was, and like you do that, you just give him a little. I know where you are, mate, and I can get to you. No. A little sort of back off.
Taste my arrow.
Suddenly, now I've got my keys and I've got a bit of a more of an idea of the
Got my wind
tactics.
up.
I'm trying to, work a little bit of strategy
Yeah.
there now.
Reap
You're
the
level 8
joy.
now. Have you still been? Yeah, I can see you've been pinging up. Do you know what? Screw it. No one else is going to do it. Pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
Go into that shop. Upgrade the courier.
I'm
Just
way ahead.
if you hit the shop button.
Yeah. I'm there in there now.
I can't see it. See below the courier icon, you've got a flying courier. You might need to pull out the secret shop. You just want to be normal shop.
Normal shop, right? Okay, sorry. But when you said go to the shop, I thought.
Yeah,
right,
sorry.
okay. Oh no, didn't want that. Oh well, sorry. Yep, in a normal shop. So whereabouts? Oh, I see him here. Animal courier, yeah.
Yep.
Click on that. Right, done.
Oh no. So
Right.
right click on that in your stash. Can you see it in your stash?
Yeah, and sell.
Right click on it. Sell.
Okay.
On
Shop again.
Yeah.
Below the courier.
Ah, below the courier.
Fly, baby. That's it.
Gotcha. Nice one.
My fault. Right, we're gonna need to do something here because
On my way.
Yeah, because this is quite static.
yeah,
Right, we-
Wraith King's in the jungle. they're 8 kills to 2, but see this guy again in the jungle doing nothing.
Yeah.
Ricky's pushed a lane out. He's got a tower down, so you know we got 3 on 1 in mid. He's probably going to die.
Right. Okay.
Radiant structures are
So yeah, I mean, I'm holding my own here, but it's not really progressing anywhere.
No, and
Is
there's
that right?
Yeah, I mean, again, we've got some pretty bad teammates. What we might want to do is start shunting around, but I would have. Oh no, someone's coming in on you. Sven's coming back to play with us. Oh, he put the stun on.
You catch my point?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
Sven's got this massive stun that he does that not only the person it hits, but anyone within a certain radius.
Right. Okay.
And when he hits, can you see that wave going out of him?
Yes.
That's hitting everybody. That's his cleave. So that's what makes him super effective at taking down creeps.
Yeah. I mean,
This wave's pushed up. Hit your ulti on the tower. Let's go do it. I think that's what he's waiting for you to do.
Lovely. Yeah, he does seem to be going through them like a knife through butter.
Yeah, so he's come down for that momentary support for you.
Right.
Take a few hits from the tower, but not too many.
Yeah, right, I'm off.
Go and run. That's beautiful.
Perfect, but it'll do.
Right, you've got plenty of tangos and a healing salve. Get back, get back, get back. Get under your tower, because keep going, keep going.
That's all right, no, I'm on it, don't worry.
But they hit you and exterminated that, so...
Right, okay, so tango, yeah?
Yeah. Just for your knowledge as well, tangos don't get interrupted.
Right.
It's only the salves
that do, yeah?
But don't hang around by that tree. While you're so vulnerable, you can go into the trees below your tower, directly below.
Down here somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, there's little entrances if you... There you go, down from there.
Got it.
There we go. Into there.
I'm way ahead.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And there's this little... You can even go a little bit further. They won't be able to see you.
Right.
And you can eat trees until you're back to full health. Eat another tree.
Okay. I thought you said that didn't, like last time, you said that didn't stack.
It doesn't, but it would run out. See your...
okay.
If you look at your health bar, see it's got plus 8.6.
Yeah.
It was plus 1.4.
Right.
How long do they take? Heal duration, 16 seconds. So...
Yeah, do one every 16 seconds. So it's run out now, do it again, yeah?
And that also gives you space for your other items. You got enough...
Okay.
So you open up the shop. We got enough money for our second set of claws.
Yeah.
382. What you probably want to buy now is a ward.
Your top tower is under
Observer ward.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's probably it for you, actually, for now. Close that shop down.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now, all the while you were in the trees, because that creep wave was so close, you were still getting experience from the kills.
Right.
Your top
Oh, so it
tower
is
under attack.
experience proximity based then?
Yeah.
I
On
didn't know
the
that.
creep waves, yeah.
Attack!
It's EXP range. I can't remember what it is now, but it's quite a distance. It's not small.
Here, have an arrow.
Okay, so
Which
what
again
are we
is
doing?
sometimes...
Yeah, go on.
Sometimes where you can just hold back, let the creeps do it, and you're still picking up, a proportion of it. It's not as much as when you get a last
it's
hit.
like a percentage.
Catch my point?
But that tower,
I'm going to pop my ulti on.
gone. No, it's
Enemy's
gone.
bottom tower
But-
has
Luckily,
fallen.
it cancelled.
Yeah.
Of course.
But you should be able now to push...
Yeah.
Chuck me a power shot straight up the middle line, because I just saw someone there.
Yeah, got him.
There you go. Did you see that gave you some vision as well?
Yeah.
And now pop your ulti on the tower. Let's do some damage. Won't be much.
Coming. I'm under attack.
I'm out.
Yeah, and just win run home once it comes free again.
As the arrow
Let's go all the way back to base now.
Right,
If you
okay.
pop into that little secret shop on the side shop, pick yourself up a TP scroll, go home.
Okay.
Top one on the left.
Got that.
Pop it, pop home.
Pop home. Right, okay.
I think you just went to the first tower rather than home. Oh, no, sorry, that's where your cursor's off.
Yes, off. Yeah.
That's weird. Now it's an inch to the right. If you go,
All over the place, mate.
you've got another TP scroll, but there is a cooldown on that. I
Yeah.
would sell that Tango. Probably useless to you at this point in the game.
Right.
Pick up that ward. Should be able to grab all or
grab
whatever
that,
it is
yeah,
from the
done that.
stash.
Yeah.
Sell that
Your
branch.
middle tower is
That's
under
pretty much
attack.
useless to us at this
Okay.
point.
Right.
Now we've got 925 gold. Let's see what we can buy as a component for our next item. Let's have a look at what we got here. A full staff. I think that's probably, no offence, a little bit too advanced for us right now. That pushes us in a certain direction, but it pushes you the way you're facing.
Right.
Certain other items in the game allow you to choose where you want to go, and I struggle with a full staff now because if you're facing the wrong way,
Yeah.
you can use it on other people, but if they turn back the minute you use it, you send them into the enemy rather than away.
Right, gotcha.
So I would build a mech, a
Okay.
mechanism.
Right, and that
which is
does what? That
once-
heals you, yeah?
Yeah, and that also gives an aura of people around you to heal, so you should be able to buy a fair amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's mana regeneration.
My way.
Oh, sorry, health regeneration in an area. And
Right, where
plus
am I going now? Back down bottom or?
yeah, we got. Actually, let's go top because you can see that
Yeah, it's pushed quite a way out.
looks like they're taking care of it, but you can follow that creep wave that's there.
Yeah.
Because once that creep wave here is done,
Okay.
that guy's probably going to back off and go somewhere else. And you, even though we're going up on our own with no support, you've got good. There's two of them
There's
there
two of
now.
them up there, yeah.
Yeah, just hang back, let the creep wave take it. There's no biggie in waiting for the next creep wave. It's only 30 seconds.
Right, okay.
On it.
Get to
Looks like we might have 3 of them up here now. Stay well out of sight, mate. Well out of sight. You're probably within sight range now because
Right,
we can
okay.
see them on the minimap. You got
Creep
Ricky
wave
coming.
coming up, yeah.
Your
Oh,
middle
Ricky's
tower is
disconnected.
under attack.
How nice.
This is what I mean. So some people are in this just to play and
Just
practice.
have a
But
test, yeah.
I guess technically that's what we're here for, but with a serious objective in mind.
No, exactly.
Right. They're still about. Let him go. I think he's being controlled by a bot now, so he might be a little bit better.
Right, gotcha.
Just onward.
Should I not be doing something?
Nah, there's. If you go in now, it's pretty dangerous.
Right, okay.
Right, go in now.
Attack.
Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. Don't worry. Right, I would actually get the hell out of Dodge right now.
Yeah.
One thing I probably would say, mate, I notice you're activating that power. It's got a very short duration.
As the arrow
Yeah.
flies.
Run in the direction you want to go,
And then hit it.
then activate it.
Okay, no
Because
worries.
you're wasting probably a good second of its precious 6.
Yeah.
On my way.
Okay, right, where
Your
to?
bottom tower is under
You got a creep camp right there. You could just kill a creep camp, get a bit of experience. It's right.
Ping that for me.
Right
Your
there.
bottom tower is
There's
under
nothing there.
attack.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
Yeah,
So this is literally just me picking up easy XP, is it?
yeah, easy XP and easy farm. You'll get level 11 out of this fairly shortly. You are taking a fair bit of damage. You could use a power shot straight down the middle of
Your
them.
bottom tower is under attack.
There you go.
Right, gotcha.
Feel the wind in your hair.
Small bit of mana for a lot of bonus. There we go.
Right,
And
lovely.
you just got your level 11,
Has fallen.
which you should be able to pump. Yeah, second level of ulti. Nice.
Lovely.
Right. I would go down this way. Check out the rune spot.
Yeah.
And don't trigger it, whatever the hell you do, but make sure you've got that little wind run ready.
Yeah.
Little bit of a battle, it looks like. Oh,
Bounty.
Every
Nice.
one helps.
Lovely.
battle going on here with Drow.
I'm way
Right.
ahead.
Are we staying out of that, obviously?
No, get the hell up there,
Get in
support.
there,
It looks, oh no, he killed her.
I gust.
So now, go this way.
And back on ourselves, yeah.
Yeah, support that creep wave. Win run to get there if need be. You got the mana for it. You're full.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Remember, your phase boots are inactive as well. You can use your phase boots to gain a bit of movement speed for a few seconds.
Right.
I think they actually cool down every 8 seconds, so you can use those a hell of a lot.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And C's cleave is just going through those like
Yeah.
no tomorrow. So he should be able to clear these out fairly quickly, and
Yeah.
you should be able to just smack your ultimate on the...
On the tower.
And if you have a look up in the top right of the enemy screen, you can see that Drow has only just come back to
kicked
life.
in, yeah.
Your
So I
bottom
would
tower
let him take care of that. Go and
Yeah.
pop your ulti on the tower.
I want
Get the damage in early. Don't worry about that. Yeah, see your win run.
Yeah, no, I sort of.
No. Your win run was good there because it gives you 100% evasion.
Ah, I see.
On it.
Gotcha. Right. Remember that from last time.
And now you can go back in following this creep wave. Remember, the tower only attacks you once creeps are run out.
Yeah.
So a power shot I would to take out some of those creeps. Nice diagonal line from where you are. Beautiful.
Already moving.
There you
Thought
go.
about that one.
Down. Yep.
I thought about that.
Your bottom tower is
Quite
under
proud of
attack.
myself.
Hmm.
Right. So,
Follow him in.
follow me, yeah.
Yeah. We've got no vision of anyone, but you've got plenty of mana.
And remember, I've
Your
still got
win run
rewards
can
here.
get you the hell out of there. You can use your win run plus your phase boots. You should have enough money for that recipe in the mechanism down in the shop screen.
Gotcha.
And hit that courier to you. But
Didn't know if that was too dangerous to bring him up all the way up here.
you can bring him up here, just don't be there when he gets there. Your ulti's ready to go again. It will take him a while to get up here.
Radiant structure.
I would imagine you'll have company fairly shortly.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I see it,
Let's
I'll
do it until we got it.
I'll pop wind run.
Right, that creep wave's about to come in on you now, so back off.
Ah,
And that courier's also getting, can you see him on the map? He's
it's getting close.
coming up through quite a bit of enemy territory.
I go.
There you go. Right, that mech, you could use that and heal all your guys,
Here.
and you a little bit.
Okay, so hit B.
Got a button assigned to it, there you go.
There we go.
You're now full health again.
I'm using special equipment and stuff. This is all a bit new, uncharted territory for me.
Attack.
Mech is brilliant for team fights. You'll all be... Late game, it's not really worth much because the proportion of health it restores is pretty piss poor compared to what your life actually is.
Right.
But it can make 2 seconds difference between you taking down that dude and... Right, so you got company coming in, TP in.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
I won't.
oh, and it's your counter. But you got another lovely creep wave coming in. Just fall
Right.
back to behind there.
So are we? So literally, I'm just gonna keep following these in.
We've
looking
kind
for
of
an
pushed this
opportunity.
out. I think we've pushed this out as far as we
Yeah,
can.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that
That's my point.
They're probably going to be
looking at
coming on
mid.
you 5-on-1 at the minute. So
I'm looking.
we got
to-
no vision. What I would do, just drop down here for me.
Yeah.
And plant your ward there.
Okay. Oh, wrong.
Just a little bit above where you are.
There.
A little bit up.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Right at the crossroads. You now got good vision, no fog of war
Right. Okay.
all around you. So you can pop back up into that lane. And
Yeah.
now you won't be surprised by any attacks from anyone. You'll see them coming.
Got ya. Right. So where to now?
I would go up this way, catch up with these guys,
As the arrow flies.
and just follow them in.
Okay.
Your mana's restoring, your full life,
Already
So
moving.
your
In-
ulti's ready to go again. So
in the
you should
grand
be.
scheme of the game at the moment, are we? I feel like we're in a good place.
Reap the world.
We are. Game-wise, if this was a human match, we got 21 kills on their side versus 3 on ours.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But you've died 0. Oh, here's Drought. That was a nice power shot. Did a lot of damage. Tell you what, do me a favour. Hit your ulti on her.
Hold on.
See what she does.
I'm being chased.
Yeah, hit your ulti on her. On her. Let's see who wins. Oh, it's going to be tight.
It's tight.
It's empty.
If you'd have done that earlier,
Earlier. Yeah.
because the thing with Drow, she can't use those frost arrows And her big thing is, yeah, I think you played Drow before, haven't you? That
Yeah.
agility gain that she gets.
Yeah.
If you're close to her, she can't use it. It runs out.
Right. That's
Or
not
do-
bad
is-
though. That's only my first death
Yeah.
thus far.
So we're 0-1-0 now. No biggie. But yeah, if you're ever fighting Drow, don't run away from her. Run to her, because the minute you're within a certain range of her, all of her powers drop out.
Right. Okay.
That massive agility thing that she can shoot really quick, it just goes because she.
Right.
I think if you read it, it's like if you're within range of 900 of any other hero,
Right.
it just doesn't exist anymore.
Another shot.
Right. We're back in the room.
TP scroll. Let's
Yeah,
think
done
about
it.
our next item as well. We've built our mech,
Yeah, I was
so
gonna
pull up
say.
the shop. Let's get a. Can you hover over Shiva's guard for me? It's the army type shoulder
got that.
pauldron type thing.
Yep.
Oh, it's not working for me on the screen. It's giving me.
I'm over that. It says, what is it? Arctic Blast. Passive is freezing aura. 30 intelligence. 15 armor.
The passive freezing aura.
Hmm.
Does that give like it
Reduces
doesn't?
the attack speed of all enemies in a 900 radius.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want for Drow. So
Let's
when you're within the 900, not only are you cancelling her out,
Of course.
you're also slowing her down even more.
right. Okay. So where are we going?
Let's TP top and push that lane back out again, because see, it's now got really close to our.
Yeah, really close to our tower. Yeah.
We've got two players or two heroes in the game that can be played as very good supports, and that's Fen and Wraith King.
Wind up.
And Wraith King's the ghosty type looking dude.
Yeah.
And they're just not buying any wards, no vision for us. And what people don't understand is that helps the entire team as well as yourself.
Right.
If everyone can see the enemy,
Yeah.
you can all coordinate together and do some stuff. But
Reap the whirlwind.
so we got a nice big creep wave here. Again, we've only got vision of two people on the map. I keep seeing a yellow and a blue one pop in. One on mid, one on bottom. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have some company up here. But now we're in range of our
That's my
ward.
point.
We got good fog of war vision just below us.
Yeah.
No surprises coming our way.
Cool. 3 in a row there.
Yeah, you're getting so powerful and fast now that. And look, two creep waves together. Go in, smack that ulti,
Right. We'll do.
and do it quick.
Ahead. Incoming.
Dire structures are fortified.
Just hold it, hold it.
Not going down.
Don't worry. See that little wave of stuff that they had around them for a second?
Another
Yeah.
arrow in my quiver.
That was when they hit the glyph of fortification.
Enemy's top tower
Gotcha.
has fallen.
Reap the
Right, just move your
whirlwind.
camera down a bit. You got company, mate. Get the hell out.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Let the wind. Of course.
3-on-1, and you managed to escape.
Bit of luck. What is that thing chasing me? I don't like it.
Don't worry about it. It's just a skull.
Oh, okay.
It will hit you, but it won't do that
Way
much.
ahead.
Okay.
There you go. There goes that tower.
has
Or was that a
fallen.
barracks? No, that
Don't
was
know,
the tower.
Something went down and I got some money.
Uh,
I got $2
you
grand.
Yeah, you should have enough money for one of those items now, I think, shouldn't you?
Right, so should I be coming down here?
Yeah, buy your plate mail, mate. Buy your plate mail.
I can't buy anything.
Yeah, you can. It's in your little quick
It's red.
bar.
It says it's secret shop.
Oh, yeah, sorry, dude, yeah. So,
So
you
I'm
want to
coming down here.
Already moving.
Yep. You know where secret shop is.
Hey. See, things are coming into my head. And
You're already anticipating certain things now that if I'd have told you would be doing that 2 weeks or 3 weeks
yeah,
ago,
exactly.
like, no, screw off, man. I'll never get that. But it's like that checking your rearview mirror thing. It's becoming second nature.
It's also playing those 2 matches today and getting my head around the keys and stuff. I'm not thinking about what I'm pressing. I'm just thinking about where I'm
gust
going. If
onward.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
A little bit more time to not look at your mouse hand and look at
Yeah.
because that's all it takes, a mirror check, right? A second.
Yeah.
But if it's a second at your hand to check what button you're
You've got
pressing,
my
it's a
window.
second lost. But I'm already noticing like when you started talking about I had the top lane pushed out really far. Then I thought I'd go bottom lane. Blah, blah, blah. The language is already coming as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
The link goes down. Which, when you
Yeah.
think you were
Been
asking what's pushing a couple
Well,
of
yeah,
weeks
exactly.
ago,
Like,
My way.
yeah, exactly. I'm studying. you know.
Right, you're full mana, so don't be afraid to slap the old odd. Probably not worth doing it now, but when you've got a full creep wave all in a line,
Just power
remember you've
shot
got
'em,
those
yeah.
lovely power shots to, like now would be a perfect time.
Oh, balls.
You can get a nice diagonal line on them. Go up ahead.
I'll wait for the next one. Wait for the next one.
You won't have much of a creep wave left if you do that.
Your
No, I
middle
mean,
tower
not
has
Could
now.
use your mech and heal all you guys up. Probably a bit late for that now.
Arrows.
The
Oh,
enemy's
another tower
bottom
just went
tower
down.
has fallen. Your
Taste
middle
my
tower
arrow.
is under attack.
Alright, nice power shot. Yeah. There we go.
Your middle tower
Some good
has
gold
fallen.
again.
The whirlwind.
Right, we've got 2 on mid. From what I can see, they've got some pressure on bottom. Right, see the mini-map. Just a quick glance here.
Yeah.
You've got all of this stuff going on up here, and they're in the base on
Right.
bottom lane.
I've got a level I can't spend.
Got
Is
my
that?
wind up.
You've got to put it into stats.
Your
Click the
middle
numbers.
tower is under attack.
See where it's got the red, green, and blue circles with numbers and a plus
I'm at
next to
max
them?
level on everything. Basically, it's telling me.
Yeah, your powers are.
Oh, my stats. Sorry.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Okay. That's pretty cool. Stay away from this. Oh, hello. Run away.
Might be
He's
I'll
not.
get
You
the
could
wrong
hit your ulti. Shackle.
No, no. I just panicked. Run away.
You can shackle them still.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm on it.
There you go. And then,
Don't run away.
yeah, get the hell out now.
Yeah. I just got a little bit of fingers and thumbs in.
You alright? Run, wind run.
I run like the wind.
There you go. Oh, did he stun you? I can't see your
The
map.
Yeah.
enemy's bottom
So
tower
I'm
has
got
fallen.
away.
I'm way
But yeah.
ahead.
Let's wait.
But you've occupied 2 of them,
The enemy's bottom
and just looking at the mini-map,
Oh, I've got quite a bit of money there. So can I get the Mystic Staff in the secret shop?
2,700 I think the Mystic Staff is.
Yeah, I'll be at
Just a
that by the
little bit
time I
more.
get there.
Yep.
Okay, let's win
Don't
that.
be afraid to pop wind run again, that's it. Phase boots, remember, give you an extra speed boost. Can use those every 8 seconds.
That's extra buttons, mate.
This is where, do you remember in the first couple of episodes, I was like, I've got all of my ZXC, VBN,
Of course.
6 buttons across the bottom. Really, I only use space C and V because it's very rare you have 6 active items.
Shiva's guard.
Right, okay.
Oh,
So
did
I've
you
got,
buy 2 Sheepers guards? No, just the
no,
one. For some reason, it's popped twice. There you go.
right. So if I hit Z now,
I'm
what does
way
that
ahead.
do?
That's the active. So it will do 200 magical damage to them,
Right.
and it slows their movement by 40%.
Okay.
So if you're running away,
Every coin helps.
which you really want to use that in a team fight when you're actually fighting, but if you are running away and you get stuck, it's another thing you can pop on someone to just be like,
Awesome.
you're 40% down, I've got 100% evasion and full speed, bye-bye.
Here,
Yeah,
have an
bloody
arrow.
hell.
Power shot, perfect timing. Now look, nice, long. That's it.
Attack.
It looked like you were aiming the other way for a second there, but you
No,
went down.
I was trying to move the screen.
The cluster, yeah, it
Try
was
this
awesome.
on for size.
Or lining them up. I do like hearing that coin noise.
Raining arrows.
Beautiful. There you go. You're not even being prompted now, man. You know when to do it.
Yes. I was
Taste my
more
arrow.
hoping that I had the mana than I was actually sort of.
Ranging.
Your mana regen's not too bad, and you're being frugal enough with it that it's not
Gust
becoming an
on
issue.
Right, okay.
And the thing, like, you're not doing this tactically, but one of the things that is a side benefit of being frugal with it, like where you're just helping out,
Yeah.
the longer it takes your creep wave to take another creep wave down, can you see that one getting closer behind you?
Yes.
That means that, like, if you took them down too quickly, you're permanently 200 yards in front of the other creep
Try this on
wave.
for size.
Right, hit your mech now and heal up those
Okay.
couple of guys. There you go.
Right.
Now you've got 2 fully powered creep
Your middle
waves
barracks
Right.
are under attack.
storming in on them, which gives you good cover for popping your ulti.
Ulti.
Do it on the barracks, the bottom one, because that's the melee one. You'll notice you get,
This one.
yeah.
Bigger one.
Incoming.
Oh, here he is. Don't worry, he's not attacking you yet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just hovering over E, ready to back off as soon as he
I don't
starts.
think you'll need to.
Structures are fortified.
Right, they're fortified. Keep going. And then power shot on him once you're done.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh, unlucky. Shackle him.
At them.
Bit late. Oh, you could have had a kill then.
Yeah.
What you could have done while he was running away, might have been on cooldown, I'm not sure, was power shot after him as well, because you know that's got the range.
He moved.
Beautiful. Here, he's back. He's back.
Like the wind. Already moving.
And you can power shot again down the line for her. There you go. Now she's got harassment, see, from all those creeps. Did you use your Rustic Blast on yourself?
No, yeah, I tried to use it. I thought she was going to come towards me, so I popped it, thinking, right, I'll get
Oh,
it.
does it activate? Is it like a? See, I've never used it before. I don't think.
Pops
Is it
out as like an
never
area of effects, yeah.
But yeah, now you can probably pop your mech again, and that'll be the last of your mana.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
And you don't need to do much more here. You can take a break, mate. Get out. So you've now got mega creeps on the top lane.
Right.
So what you do now? Just click on the minimap in the bottom of their base, where the purple guy is.
This guy.
Yeah, and move up a bit, up into their base. There you go. That's where the action is.
Right.
See, they've lost their barracks and tower there as well.
Okay.
And you can see on the mini-map we've got more creep waves coming in here, more creep waves coming in here, and they're both super creeps, sorry, not mega creeps. And they're now needing to spend time doing that. So what I
clearing
suggest,
out the house,
yeah.
basically, yeah.
So what I suggest you do is come down here
On my way.
and let's start the final push. Let's see if we can get mega creeps.
Okay.
Right, you've got 3,000 gold. Let's have a look at another item. Rod of Atos, Lincoln Sphere. Okay, Lincoln Sphere would be nice.
Okay.
Big blue orb thing.
Right, click that, yeah.
Yep, shift right click.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. And can you buy any of the bits?
Yes, I
Yeah.
just need the secret shop, which is 2,100.
Can't afford that anyway, but yeah. But what you do want to do, yeah, hit that courier. That'll bring your ring of health out. So that's going to give you some serious health regen now.
Right, lovely.
You won't have any issues there. Yeah, pushing up on middle. Now that ring you've got is giving you plus 6 HP regen, 125% mana regen, and plus 10 damage. It's a nice ring.
Right, okay.
Your recipe
Are you
is...
telling me I've got a nice ring?
You have got a nice ring.
Right.
Bit fiery tonight after all that curry, I should
Exactly,
imagine.
mate.
But
Here, have an
spice of life. Nice power shot. There we go.
arrow. You catch my point?
Oh, we've got some other players. This is the first, this is like, again, we're 45 minutes into a match. We've barely seen another person on our team.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, see, she's silenced. Power shot into those. Shackle, they're all
No.
three together.
Can't.
Remember, the further you are away from that counter woman, she can do you.
Gust
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna die, basically.
the wind dies.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna die on that one.
But first, you have to earn
That's
it.
not bad. It's not like what's that? Second death. This far into the match, I'm happy with that. And I'm keeping pace with the leveling as well, which is new for me.
You're ahead, mate. You're only second to Sniper. And that's only because he's got 5 kills. So you're back in now. I would push up top again.
Okay,
Of course.
can do.
Well, I shall be silent for just 30 seconds, mate. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
no worries.
On it.
On my own again. Blah 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 blah. On my own again.
Okay, back with you. Just in time by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Well, I'd pull back. Let that creep wave go in on their own.
Right.
Right? Don't give vision. Don't give vision. Back off, back off, back off. They've probably seen you by now. So you got 2 up there taking care of this 3.
Yeah, you got three
Or is that just...
heroes at the moment.
No, that is 3 of them. Which is fine. They know you're up here. They're a little bit worried. You're occupying 3, which hopefully should give these guys time to do what they need to do, because they'll be 4 versus 2.
I go.
But obviously all 4 of your guys aren't playing properly, because this guy's just standing on his
Of
ones.
course.
Gotcha.
He's the disconnected guy, so it's a bot. But why a bot would be?
Is it raining arrows?
Oh, actually, no. I think they get controlled by you. So somebody's taken him up there and just left him there for vision,
Right.
because he's invisible all the time. Yeah, it looks like they've retreated back.
Attack!
Power shot would help here. Go up above them and shoot down.
The enemy's
Actually, no, that was fine.
has fallen.
Try this on for size.
The enemy's
There you go.
middle
Follow that in.
You now have mega creeps.
Mega creeps, eh?
Mega creeps.
Go in.
Right, let's see if we can do her in now. Get close to her, get close to her.
Oh,
Close and pop your ulti.
wild winds rising. Bury me beneath
Oh,
the
nearly.
Yeah, a little bit too slow on the getting close.
Yeah. No,
maybe
sure, yeah.
I should have called a shackle shot as well before you did that, because that would have stunned her up. If only for a second for you to get that ulti off.
I'll be honest, I was looking at my keyboard to try and find what to hit. Right, so can I go to the shop and get this ultimate orb now?
Yep.
Right, okay, that's mine. As soon as I'm back in the room.
Well, while you know you've got 46 seconds, send the courier. Click on the courier.
Yeah.
And you can either manually steer him there, or there's a button that you can click that says go to secret shop. And you can use the speed dash as well on his little mini menu. I think it's the last icon on the right.
Oh, right, okay. Oh,
There you go. Look at him go. And when he gets there,
I
your
can control a donkey. I like that. Right, okay, so I'm in the shop and then I just boom.
You should just right click it, yeah, from your quick buy, and then
Done
you
it,
can
and
just
then
right click again as if you'd normally call him.
Yeah.
On the icon next to the donkey, not the donkey's head, as we established.
Yes, as we established in episode 1.
second wind.
Still never. I'm glad that nobody is ever going to watch that. DOTA School. The donkey.
Donkey. Right, how do I switch back to me?
Click on you.
I click on me. Right, okay.
You can either do that in the top where your hero's head is,
Okay, or actually on your character on
Yep.
screen.
and then you can just.
Thank you.
There you go.
Done.
Right, now that linking sphere, anyone who casts a spell on you, the first one they cast on you just does bugger all.
Right, gotcha.
And if people use their ultimate
Is
on
that
you,
passive?
no, there is. Yeah, sorry, that is passive. You don't need anything to do it. You can actively transfer it to someone else.
Right.
But in this game, our teammates are doing bugger all. So
Oh, there we go. And we
there
won.
we go. We won.
Fantastic. See, I told you I wanted to win.
Now, I'd be interested to see the stats on this, because
Right.
where everyone else was doing other stuff off.
Yeah.
I want to see what our kind of gold permit. Oh, you got a random drop.
Cowl of the Malignant. What's that?
It's for Lion. It's just a what do they call it?
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
So it's still not for a character I use.
No, but Lion will be one we'll be going on to shortly.
Okay.
I was going to say, now we've got some proficiency with Wind Ranger. Let's learn the other 151.
Yeah. One. Now 2. Right, so
But
you were
but
saying
bear
about...
in mind, you still haven't even seen.
No.
I think 95% of the heroes
Oh, no.
in game, because they're not getting played. So, for where we're at right now, I think we're doing very, very well.
Well, it's a
'cause
definite 100% improvement on on our last round.
Well, we won, which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So last hit's 110, nice. Goal per minute. Not the lowest, but not massively high, which I'm a bit
No.
surprised at, actually, considering we were in lane on our own. I don't know what the other guys were doing. XP per min. Yeah, see that Ricky. I mean, he quit out early in
Yeah.
match, so that's obvious. Wraith King wasn't playing a support. I'm looking at their items as well. It looks to me like we had a few experimental people here.
Yeah.
And we didn't bump into them at all.
No.
In playing. In 45 minutes, I think we were on the same screen as another person in our team, maybe 2% of the time.
Yeah.
3% of the time, which I'm quite shocked at.
I'm glad
But I
I'm
guess
just not the lowest.
well, maybe
person on
we,
there.
with what we had our set strat.
Yeah.
We knew what we were trying to do. This is what I said before, set out with an objective, get that tower down. We did it. We did it
Yeah.
without dying too many times. 3 deaths in an entire game.
Yeah.
So the biggest contribution we made there, we didn't get massive kills, and we weren't assisting in deaths because no one on our team was anywhere near us, so we couldn't. But by not dying as anywhere near as much as anyone else on our team,
I was like 5, 6, 7s, in most games. So to be 0 to be down at 3s.
you weren't giving away any gold, you weren't giving away any experience, and whilst we weren't dying, we were also pushing. So I think our main thing for team play there was that we allowed the rest of the team to go out and do something.
Nice.
And this is an excellent example of, we had 11, 12 kills.
Yeah.
To their 23, 32, 41, 42 kills.
Wow.
So even them having that much gold, and if you have a look at the levels, you got 20, 21, 19, 22.
Yeah.
With a level 7 Sand King. I don't know what happened there. To our 18, 19, 18, 9 on the go, disconnected, and 17. So we were permanently 2 or 3 levels behind.
Yeah.
Although it's only a bot match, but if this was a human match, you'd be looking at that as going, and I have seen it.
They should have run away with it.
They should have. You get to a certain point in the game where it's like, we've talked before about early game, mid game, late game.
Yeah.
With some heroes, if they're all kind of early game, mid game, if they don't get you down by the time it's gone 35, 40 minutes, you can just play trench warfare with them until your creeps have run away with it.
Right.
Because they stop getting stronger, they stop scaling. And maybe you've got 1 or 2 heroes on your team that just never stop scaling up.
Yeah.
And they'll keep going and keep going and keep going until it gets to the point where, even if you get, I had a game a little while ago where we had got mega creeps.
Right.
We just, for some reason, could not take them on 5-on-5 in their camp.
Right.
And they just stayed there for 20 minutes. And because we had mega creeps, we weren't getting any gold or experience because the creeps were just slaughtering their creeps, even if we were standing near them. And they were permanently in their base. All they were doing was killing the creeps in their base.
Yeah.
They weren't pushing the lanes out at all. They sat there for 20 minutes, and then some guy comes out with the ultimate sword item that costs, I think, 5,000 a piece, and he had 3 of them. And I can't remember what it's called now, and people will shoot me for this. But yeah, there is a sword that you can buy that if you die, you drop it and the other team can pick it up. I want to say Radiance, but it's not. I know it's not Radiance. But yeah, so he came out with 3 of those, and I think it gives you something stupid like 200 attack damage and something attack speed, making you literally just one-hit kill everybody. He came out with 3 of them because he just sat there, got all of the gold from the guys. We couldn't get into their base and take them down. And by the time he got the first one, we were in trouble. By the time he had the 3rd one, they were just laughing all the way.
Yeah.
These guys were a proper team with like little names after themselves and everything. They weren't massive.
Yeah.
They weren't massive MMR people. They weren't pro, but they were enough that those 5 guys were used to playing together.
Yeah.
We weren't, and they knew what they were doing when they let us get in that close. And because the thing was, we were losing at the start, and then mid game we seemed to make a comeback.
Yeah.
And I think they were just like, this is our last game for the night, guys. Let's let them think that they're getting somewhere. You know, when you throw the second round in Street Fighter 2 back in the day because you know that guy can't beat you or whatever, you're just going to come back with the flawless victory.
Yeah. Right, so let's call this for the night then. So what's the summary of today?
I think we need to either get into, and I'll leave this down to you.
Yep.
We can either go human match next, or we can go different hero next.
Let's try a different hero.
Okie dokie.
Let's try a different hero. Let's try and just see if I can transfer the skills that I've learnt first, and then maybe at least because then I've got a fallback to go back to Wind Ranger to do a human match after that.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
That's probably a good choice actually, because I think what you'll see with this is that you'll choose a new hero,
Mm-hmm.
and it will take you maybe 50%. I'm hoping even less, but let's say 50% less time to get your head around it.
Right, gotcha.
Because you've already got the basics there now, like all of the stuff about the map and laning and roles, whether you're a carry, support, hard hitter,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. That's all kind of semi-ingrained in you now.
Yeah.
So what will be interesting now, I think homework for this week is have a look through some heroes and take it. I know you like to play your heavy hitters and your melee, which obviously Wind Ranger isn't. She's quite a squish.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. I do quite like the idea of her being ranged. So I'm not completely
in the thick of it.
In the thick of it, yeah, because I can obviously get away a little bit quicker.
So have a think about what role you want to play.
Yeah.
And have a think about whether you want to be like a strength-based hero, an agility-based hero, or a magic-based hero.
Okay.
And let's see what you come back with next week, I guess, and who you fancy being.
Lovely.
And then, hopefully we'll see. We'll have another bot match. I will imagine you'll practice a couple before you choose one, but I'm hoping that by choosing a few or playing a few games with a few different people, you'll suddenly start to see, right, okay, I might not know the powers, but I know what buttons do them.
Yeah.
And, that power says it's passive. Don't need to worry about it. I need to know what it does, but I don't need to worry about pressing a button for it.
No.
But I can change my mouse buttons to skip the Q or the W or the E. And like I've got 3 setups on my mouse where it's one power can be a passive, or the 2 powers I know I'm going to be using all the time, and one that's just situational. And I just click this little mode button on my mouse, and it switches me through.
Away you go, yeah. All right, cool. Well, thank you very much, mate.
No worries, man.
And I will catch you next week.
Looking forward to it. Enjoy. GG. Well played.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Right, see you all later. See everyone later.
Take care.
All right, bye.